Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of TFT. This is Master Tier Oceania. I got a bit gypped on the carousel because I had to change my settings, so I ended up with a tier. Tier's not that great as a start, but the good news is Hand of Justice is good, it makes Hand of Justice. Chalice of Power is good, makes Chalice of Power. And like, blue buff can be okay. But I'm just gonna kind of pray for a Hodge. Ludens is pretty bad unless I'm playing Brand Carrier, which I gotta hope not. As I find a chosen brand. And it's really not bad if I want to slam a Ludens on it, but the issue with slamming a Ludens is that I have a Ludens for the rest of the game. So what I'm going to do is just take the Warlord starter pack and skip this chosen. This is just like 2 out of 3 Warlords. You know, it's not bad for an early game setup if I find the right units with it. It's a Katarina. I'm going to play that Katarina always this round, because that'll actually give me a Warlord stack. I'm going to buy the Annie because I can play Fortune Start, which I would be super down to do if I find a Tumkench. But like this, Warlords basically they get extra health and spell power, but each combat they win, they get a 10% of that bonus down below there. So I get 25 health and 2.5 spell power for each combat I win, and these neutral rounds count. Okay, I have a Morello. In terms of items, oh yes, give me that Fortune. Give me that Fortune start. Beautiful. Okay. So best in slot Katarina is well, there are a bunch of options. For now, I'll probably just put the rod on the Katarina. But yeah, very happy to play a Fortune start here because I'm not a massive fan of my items. I'm not a massive fan of my early board, even though it's not that weak, honestly. I could see myself winning here. Looks like I will just win here. Gallia comes down, but I think I do just win here. Because Katarina will get a cast in a sec. Okay, no, I still lose. 1 unit loss. 1 unit loss is pretty good. I'm gonna buy these units because there's no point not buying them. But I'll sell my bench this round, most likely. Yeah. And then we'll buy another Tumkench. So that if I get Tumkench too, I can play it. Cool. This could definitely be a keeper game, because I have Morello. So if I find chosen keeper, hopefully, ideally chosen cannon, I could definitely play that this game. So I need a Morello GA, and I have the Morello already. Hodge is great on Zaya for that build. So I could see that being a good thing. Anyway, obviously just going for a lost streak here. Totally happy with that. A Fortune lost streak without chosen Fortune, which is honestly kind of better in some ways. Just because then if I find like a good chosen, I can just play that. In terms of what do I want to play here, kind of all a little bit terrible. But because I think I might go for keepers, I'm going to get the Jarvan. Didn't actually scout, but I'm going to put the Katarina on this side. Should be able to kill the Wukong here, if nothing else. Jalvin will flag out here. It's a good flag. Annie ult. Yeah, good. Katarina's gonna ult. Do some good damage. A little unlucky not to kill more, but it's fine. Probably gonna look for a sword here. There's a sword. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. Sword makes GA. GA is one of the best items in this meta. I can also put a gunblade on Cat and like play that in the longer term, but I think I'm pretty down to play cannon this game. Okay, I'll play this Darius over the what do you call him here? Over the Annie, because he's a better unit. These guys are pretty damn weak, so I'm not too keen to be slamming here because I do want to make sure I keep losing. And we should be fine against this guy actually. I just put some health on the Darius. I don't actually want to slam items. It's just if I kill an extra unit, you know, it saves me health, it's beneficial. So obviously I want to keep losing for a while. Alright. Most down to sell the Vi here. If I win, obviously I get to keep everything, but not expecting to, not really trying to. Right, this is the super weak guy, so we'll see if I win. It's not the worst thing to win. Yeah, I don't want to win, but I think I'm going to. We'll see. Nope. 3-unit loss. Okay. That really just kind of spells out how weak I am here, I guess. Fairness, I mean, I'm playing with 4 1-stars and no combat synergies. I do not want that thingy here. I am down to take a Shyvana. It's a pretty damn good unit. I'm down to sell the Annie because I'm not expecting to go 6 fortune. So all I need is 3 fortune. Alright, get another sword, which is fine. Means I can slam a Ziggs if I want. Get a chain, perfect. And yep, sell the Annie for gold. Okay, yeah, I'm playing cannon. I have perfect cannon items. So what we're gonna do is just pick this up. Gonna slam GI and Hodge. I think I'll hold the sword for now. We'll play GA Hodge, Morello Cannon. So I was saying that I'm still like extremely weak here, so I'm going to need to roll pretty aggressively. Alright. Cho'Gath is not a bad little ad here. Gonna go to level 6 and then roll it down, I think. Yeah, so Cho'Gath should just be able to help me do more damage overall. He's relatively tanky. And his ult is pretty good. It's this big rupture, as you can see. Fortunately, this Fiora just dealt with my Shyvana. So 5-unit loss here. Starting to get a bit too low on health. I don't want to brawl a Tahm Kench, so I'll take that. Probably just play 4 brawler for now. Should put this sword on Shyvana as well, there's no reason not to. So hopefully 4 brawler will be enough to net me a win, otherwise I'll really have to roll it down. It also should be Nunu over Maokai. I literally just didn't see the Nunu. Okay. I really do need to win kind of sooner rather than later. I'm starting to lose too much health here for sure. In terms of an item, I think I'll just take that Talon. With the chain. Have a second GA. And we'll pop that off on the Shyvana. Anyway, we've really got to win around fairly soon. We're gonna play that Akali. Shyvana in. Some, you know, just have a look like this. It's Hodge, GA, Jack. This Akali is just going to be like the best thing I can play at this stage in order to cash out. Like, it's pretty strong with GA Hodge, and it'll save me a good amount of health. Hopefully it'll be good enough to like actually win, but we'll see. There's Nasus. Ouch. Yeah, the Nasus. Live Akali, good. I think I'm winning. Maybe. Yep, beautiful. Oh my god, get me out of Fortune. Thank you for cashing me out. Okay. Let's just slam one of these. Give me a Jarvan. Level. Yep. Give me a Xayah. Take out the Katarina. Don't need more Fortune here. Katarina out. Morello in. Sell. And then yeah, we're gonna sell the Akali next round and look for cannon. Alright, pretty good cash out, a lot of money, a couple of items, a couple of Nikos are really nice because cannon 3 is like the main win con of this comp. Okay, so out. And we hit the perfect chosen. So this goes, we play cannon with these items. And we'll just sell that. Not sure what I want to do with the spatula. But we'll figure that out. Could be an Elderwood spat, it's not terrible. I'm definitely just going to roll here. Mostly looking for keepers.
I'm here to party. Okay, so we're doing this.
Right. It's probably Hodge Zaya. Then I'm not sure where I'm going to put this Chalice. I can hold it for now, I should be winning without it, honestly, I'm really, really strong. Ooh, that at least hit on my cannon. Actually might have been a difference maker, but I think Zaya's got this. Yeah, Zaya's got it. Nice. Okay, I hit a Zaya too. I'd like to get out of brawlers, but they're kind of just here for the moment. Really want to hit 6 keeper though, because that is a big power spike. Shouldn't be that hard to find one fucking Elise, right? Guess it is that hard. Probably do that. Zaya. My positioning's really scuffed here. Maybe I should just level, I mean I'm pretty strong. It's probably better I did a level, then I have a good chance of finding a Zir. Yeah, it's probably more intelligent. This guy looks super weak, he's trying to find Tristana, Diana. Honestly, I think just playing a Kayle here isn't even terrible. Let's put the Chalice on Kayle for a few rounds. Let's switch sides. Khan. Didn't really check if I should be switching sides here, but I switched sides. I was right. As in, like, it's better to be on this side versus this guy. Just really like Zaya in this corner, because she ults like this way. It's a bunch of people, especially if you start, like, more of your front line starts dying. Zaya will hit, like, everything with the ult. Okay, in terms of items, I'd love a spatula and I'd love an one. So I'm pretty much guaranteed to get one of these things. Spatula's probably better. Because Force of Nature is insane. And it also, I took the Jarvan with the spatula. because it gets me more on my way to Jarvan 2. So Force of Nature literally just lets me play an extra unit. So I get the Force of Nature and I can play a second Jarvan 2. So as you can see, 7 out of 7 Force of Nature, 7 out of 8. So yeah, it's really good. Right, in terms of items, I just want one more Zyra item, one more cannon item. They can kind of be anything really. Put the cannon on the outside here. Would have been fine in either spot, but this works. You can see we get the big zap off from the cannon, which is really nice. Kills everything except for Tryndamere, who used his GA, and then Zaya's gonna kill this Tryndamere, even if the cannon couldn't. Alright, I'll level up automatically next round, and then I'll roll, because I want Azir, even Elise, but Azir. So yeah, I just really want that 6 keepers in. And then I can kind of play whatever, but I want 6 keepers. At the moment I've just got the KO for Executioner, which buffs my Zyra up. It's actually not particularly, it's not something I need or particularly want in the comp long term, but I think it's not too bad to have just as a placeholder essentially. He's got a Samira, which is pretty scary, but he's really, really weak. Because he's only got Samira 1 and 5 Dragon Soul, rather than 6. Samira 1 is not the way. Alright, I leveled up, which means play that. And let's see. No. Take that and take that. I'm just going to take like generally good units. It's like Sejuani over Cho'Gath, for example. Definitely want a Zillion. Not really going to play Samira. Want a cannon. Going fast 9 would be legit, but okay. I just got another Force of Nature then. Sure, why not? Alright, Jarvan. Set is actually good in this comp. Let me play this and put that there and sell that for that. Do something like that. I have another Force of Nature, which is just ridiculous, but yeah. I'll use that next round. It was literally just APM letting me down there. But I think we'll be fine. Jarvan cannon. Let's get another Force of Nature on this Jarvan. Put a Zillion in. Set. Xayah 3 is like realistic this game, honestly. Okay, hit Jarvan 3, but I was slightly too late, unfortunately. Fine, we'll get him next round. And I just got an Ionic Spark. Probably sit on that. If I can find a cannon item, then I'll... on the carousel, I'll use the... I'll give cannon, like a cannon item. Otherwise, I will just give him an Ionic Spark and it's like, fine. think Zaya does this, yeah, Zaya does.
Mom always said I had her temper.
Thank you, Elise. Elise. Let's get Zaya somewhere helpful. So if I was weak, I could Nico the set and make set 2. That would make me a lot stronger. I just don't really need to at this point. I'd much rather a 0 over Elise, obviously, but it's good enough. Then yeah, I want to hit Cannon 3 before I go into level 9. Okay, in terms of a cannon item here, Titans and GS. Kinda want the GS. Okay, we'll take the Titan. Actually, do I want Static Shiv? It's not bad, but I'll take Titans. I could put it on set, but I think I'll just put it on cannon. And put the Ionic Spark on set. Don't want any of these. And I do want a Zillion. I just don't really want to pay the money for it. To be completely honest, I probably just will. So then over that seems correct. Move these like here. He's got cannon 3, which is basically where most of my cannons have gone. The thing is I can still make cannon 3 even though he has it because I have double Nico. But yeah, you can see like the cannon 3 making a hell of a lot of difference here. But we might still be fine because I've got a lot of other things that are really strong. Like Jarvan 3. My Zaya is really strong as well. None of these. This guy hit... Who hit a Zir 2? This guy hit a Zir 2 with his Kale comp. Okay. Actually want to switch sides then. Yep. Okay with leaving these on that side. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Assassin Lee Sin. I mean, I'm happy to see it because Assassin Lee Sin is really bad versus my comp. Because he'll take forever before he actually kicks the cannon. Which is like kind of the only way I could lose. If he kicks my cannon and my Zaya. The item I get is Quicksilver. Just put that on Zaya, honestly.
Every web, a masterpiece.
Probably won't get a chance to go 9 this game, just really need to find one cannon. Really sucks that I haven't found an Ornn yet either, because this guy is starting to get really strong with Cannon 3 and Ornn items. Got the Mana Zane and the Obsidian Cleaver. Okay, perfect. Found an Ornn, so it's Ornn over Sejuani. Even though it's a bit late, it's still fine, I think. Ornn over, not Sejuani, no. Zerakan. None of these. None of these. Cannon, alright. Give me Cannon 3. Okay, my Sejuani casted like immediately, which is awesome. That made my cannon cast before his cannon, which is very important. My cannon casted again, which is amazing. Yeah, it should be a good win here. Nice. Don't want Lee Sin over second Zillion. I kinda like second Zillion, to be completely honest. And then let's do this like this way, I think. Have the set out here. Sejuani back a bit. This here and this like here. If I lose, I'll sell Lee Sin, I guess. I'm looking to level. He FF'd. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, this guy's level 9 now. Which I'm gonna look for too. So in terms of where I want to be, I think we just say that like these are sacrificial. And then we'll put the Xayah in the back so she doesn't actually get tagged by the cannon ult. Okay, he moved. Fair enough. He moved. But his cannon is not like particularly keep it up, so it's kind of vulnerable. No double Zillion. Yeah, good win. Right, looking for a set item here. Honestly, static shiv is really not bad in this comp. Just gonna take it. Takes an ionic spark. I mean, fair enough. He just wanted any third cannon item. So the options were Elderwood and ionic. We'll take this because if the lightning critically strikes, it reduces enemy magic resist. And we'll just put it on a Zillion. Do I want a Yono? I think Yono is like actually really not bad here. We just put him kind of in the back. And then if he ults across like multiple enemies, it's actually really strong. And he's not going to do that, he's going to hit like 2 units. Because he aggroed this thing. Okay, he actually just hit that. Okay, the Anio was pretty useless this fight. We'll see, do I lose because of that, or do I still win? Looks like I still win. Yeah, okay. I was just slowly leveling to 9 because I had decent amount of HP left. Anyway, cheers very much for watching, guys. That was a good game. It's a fortune into Keeper because I had the right items for Keeper. But yeah, like, subscribe, all of that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.